New York. At the power forward position, number 12, Michaela Anyawerde. Starting at shooting guard, number 32, Sammy Whitcomb. The other guard, number 20, Sabrina Ionescu. Starting at center, number 6, Natasha Howard. The other forward position, number 44, Benija Laney. The head coach of your home team. Let's hear it for your New York Liberty.
The WNBA on 2K Sports. Welcome in, everybody.
Tonight, it'll be the Chicago Sky going up against the New York Liberty.
I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. What do you think are the biggest challenges for a coach in today's WNBA?
You know, I think it's not even about the X's and O's. I think it's about keeping the attention of your team. There are so many distractions out there, plus the season is so long. The travel, it's grueling. It takes a lot out of you. So create ways to engage with your team. That's so important.
I've got something similar, guys, and that's connecting with your team, getting your players to trust you. Honestly, I think the biggest challenges aren't related to X's and O's. It's about people skills.
Well, from this far out, it's easy money for Dolson, a fantastic shooter for a 5. She can even extend it out to three-point range.
Now here's Anyawerde.
Laney outside. 5 on the clock. That one doesn't drop.
Good D by Kalia Copper.
Vandersloot outside. Dolson up top.
Quickly.
And here's Candace Parker for 3. And Laney pulls it down. Over to the left wing. Inside. Here's Anyawerde. Good work defensively by Stephanie Dolson.
When Michaela Anyawerde, her potential became obvious in college. She led the Bruins in scoring for 3 straight seasons. That type of D, it's just not going to cut it. They got to get a hand in her face. Too good of a shooter.
Now here is Ionescu. Howard, guarded by Dolson. Pass to Ionescu. Launches a 3.
The basket good off the assist from Laney. And when Anyawerde was putting up all those points at UCLA, she was doing it in a very competitive conference.
Oh, absolutely. There were some powerhouse teams in the Pac-12 when she was there. However, that didn't stop her from racking up huge numbers against every one of them.
Now here's Dolson. Back to Vandersloot. And again, it's the Sky from deep.
This is the type of competitiveness you love to see. How about Vandersloot stepping up and hit the revenge 3-ball?
Here's Whitcomb.
Pass to Anyawerde.
Laney outside. Ionescu.
Howard the screen.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Stephanie Dolson. That's her first foul.
Tough call there, and a tough break for the D.
But I don't have a problem with the call, Tim. She looked like she was still sliding in there.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Whitcomb. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. And it's Dolson with the rebound. Chicago in the lead. Deep alley Quigley. And again, it's the Sky from deep.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the three-pointers they're allowing.
I don't know. I mean, there might be more defense in warm-ups. They need to close down on these threes.
Now here's Laney. Takes the 13-footer, and it's Dolson with the rebound.
And now they're 1 for 5 to start this game, having trouble getting it going.
Pass to Vandersloot. Outside Quigley. Copper with the ball. Outside Parker. Good, and the assist goes to Kalia Copper.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely, the defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passing.
Now here's Laney. Wyatt so far offensively searching for first points of the game.
A tremendous shot blocker. Dolson's length at 6'5" and defensive IQ lead the SWATs.
So both teams making some changes here. Pass to Ionescu. 5 to shoot. Can they get it? New York, no good that time either. And so it's Chicago with it. And here's Parker. Outside to Shields. Now here's Vandersloot. Dolson guarded by Howard. And it's Dolson missing.
Yeah, remember that. And that's not an opportunity she fails to convert very often.
Howard, that's good.
We've seen this before. Howard playing with some power down low. Pushes right past the contact to the bucket.
Now here's Vandersloot. Defense is right there. Right side Quigley. Parker. Over Gray. And too long on the shot.
Not sure what the D was doing there. She's not the player to give open looks to, but they got away with it that time.
Pass to Ionescu. That one falls. Her second basket of the game. She is now 2 for 3.
Fantastic grip down the floor. Jones working it to a wide open teammate.
Now here's Vandersloot, covered by Ionescu. And a foul called on Sabrina Ionescu.
Personal foul.
That's her first foul. Both teams
foul.
deciding to change it up.
For the Sky.
Pass to Stevens.
Yeah, that's a quick foul to pick up here in the opening quarter.
Richards.
And this is our first free throw of the game.
Second team foul. At the line for the Sky, Astu Endure. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And she makes both free throws. The Liberty Trail. Jones outside. To the paint, tipped, stolen by Endor. Here's Ebert. Oh, no good on the buzzer beater. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Sky, leading by 9. And don't go away, as we'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just...
Get ready for the Deer Squad!
A
lopsided first quarter in the books as we get ready to begin the second quarter. And when you consider how the Sky are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Good effort, very tight defense from them through the first quarter.
Really a big part of why they are up right now. You know, their defense has been on point.
Here's Richards,
Covered by DeShields.
now Richards. Here's Onyenwere.
Whitcomb, Vandersloot defending. Just 5 on the clock.
Pass to Onyenwere.
Jacks up a 3. Leaps for it. And so it looks like Liberty will retain possession here.
Now here's Laney.
She's guarded closely. 6 to shoot.
Pass to Richards.
Shoots over to Shields.
The WNBA has had single elimination playoff games since 2016, and the NBA followed suit, adopting a similar opening round format in 2021.
It's one thing the WNBA has done an outstanding job of, leading the way for basketball in this country.
Absolutely, Tim. Lots of rule changes we first see in the WNBA. They'll end up getting adopted by the NBA and the college game. So you just got to give tons of credit to the WNBA rule committee. They're setting the tone for the rest of the basketball world.
Here's Richards.
Covered by DeShields. Pass to Laney.
Here's Richards.
Laney fires the 3. And again, it's the Liberty missing. Vandersloot with it. Gray picks her up.
Now here's Copper.
She's tightly guarded.
Hebert a screen.
Outside to Shields. The 3. That's in, and
Diamond
she found her
to
range
Shields.
with that one.
3
Now
points.
1 for 2.
Well, to be an all-star wing like the Shields, you need to hit threes. She's worked very hard to become a reliable long-range shooter.
Pass to Laney. No good on that shot.
Some solid defense from Ruthie Hebert.
To the wing, right side.
Now here's Copper. Hebert a screen.
To the inside.
It's stolen by Onyenwere. Whitcomb with it. Now guarded by Copper.
To the left wing.
Pass to Laney. Now Whitcomb. She's covered by Copper. Now Richards.
Laney with it. There's the triple. Sinks the triple.
Great pass, great shot. Laney ready to deliver.
Chicago leading. Now a timeout called by Chicago.
Timeout call. Get ready for the Fierce Squad! In for the sky.
Vandersloot outside. Outside Quigley. To the middle. Parker. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, and you know, assists aren't particularly Quigley's bread and butter, but she shows great poise in finding the wide open shooter.
One of those generational players every GM is looking for. Candace Parker has been a dominant presence in the WNBA from the moment she stepped on the floor. Day one on both ends of the floor.
Vandersloot outside. Here's the Shields. Count that one.
Beating the defense inside the Shields is an incredible competitor. Coming from an elite sports family will make you that.
Some stars spend most of their energy on offense, but not Candace.
A regular on all defensive teams and one of the best rebounders we've ever seen. Plus, she works as a studio analyst. Talk about a well-rounded basketball talent.
Pass to Parker. Outside to Shields. Vandersloot. And here's Dolson. 6 on the shot clock. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And the Liberty making a change here.
New York Liberty. Liana Odom.
Clock at 4. Vandersloot covered by Ionescu. Vandersloot, no good. And it's New York's ball. 11-point game. Now here is Ionescu. Vandersloot defending. Down low. Here's Howard. No good. Good work defensively by Stephanie Dolson. Now here's Vandersloot. She's guarded closely. Outside to Shields. Pass to Dolson. Shot clock at 5. And she was fouled in the act of shooting an opportunity for a 3-point play.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. And I know nobody likes a traffic jam, but this defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Yeah. Nobody likes a traffic jam. We can agree on that. They can't allow the offense to get those high-quality looks inside. A 2-time national champion at Connecticut, Stephanie Dolson was the 6th overall pick in 2014. A couple All-Star games later, she's a valuable player in the WNBA.
It's Jasmine Jones on the wing. Howard over Dolson. Howard can't get it to go.
Yeah, she's not necessarily a strong interior presence, but she's got to finish those chances when she has them.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Courtney Vandersloot attacking. Pass to Parker. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. And the first half now in the books.
Your Liberty.
Sky out in front. They lead by 14. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the 3rd quarter after the break.
Getting back to the action now, it's been a one-team show so far, but we'll see if that changes. Allie Quigley with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, guys, what she gives this team is an edge. She lights up an arena when she gets going. In the first half, she had it going.
And she doesn't just give them an edge. She gives them confidence that they otherwise wouldn't have. And I just see her as a special player that the team loves having around.
Welcome back to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the final 2 quarters. Ionescu outside. It's rebounded by Vandersloot.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that one.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall. She came into the league just doing this, scoring. And more than 10 seasons later, Parker still a top scorer in the WNBA.
Here's Laney. Chicago with the rebound.
Well, in the 2020 bubble, Kalia Copper became one of the league's most improved players, averaging 15 points per game, which was more than double her previous career high.
Whitcomb with the steal.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played.
Pass to Onyenwere.
Ionescu has it. Vandersloot defending. Here's Howard. Good, and Sabrina Ionescu gets the dime.
And for Copper, that production carried over to the 2021 season as she was named to her first WNBA All-Star team.
Pretty incredible to have that jump in production. It's just really not something you see happen too often in a player's 6th season in the league. But it's just great to see Copper thrive individually and as a teammate and continue to grow her game.
Now here's Laney. She's covered by Copper. Good D by Kalia Copper.
Left side, Parker. Up top, Vandersloot. Three-pointer. That shot off the mark. So New York will take it the other way. Laney outside. Ionescu outside. Pass to Howard. Over Dolson. Hits the front of the rim and out.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers, too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail.
Now Parker. Quigley with the screen. Launches it. Bangs home the trifecta.
Whenever Quigley gets a look from range, watch out. As good a shooter as there is in the world.
And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Ionescu outside. Howard inside. Guarded by Dolson. And a shot by Howard, no good.
He hasn't had much success shooting the ball.
Pass to Quigley. To the middle. It's stolen by Natasha Howard. With the step back. The kick out to Ionescu.
Well, we all want to see expansion in the league. And so when we do, what cities do you think are prime candidates?
I'm a Bay Area guy, so I have to mention San Francisco or Oakland. The Warriors have a great fan base. They love women's hoops in this area, and you've got a couple fantastic arenas.
Zero arguments for me about getting a team to the Bay. But I'm going north of the border. I'm going with Toronto, a team that the entire country of Canada can get behind. But really, guys, no wrong answers. There are so many options, and I'm just excited to see where the WNBA goes next.
Laney on the wing. Parker defending. Up top, Whitcomb. Ionescu. Shoots over Vandersloot. New York, no good that time either. Pass to Parker. Outside Quigley. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Such a pretty pass.
I don't have an exact number for you, but I can tell you we've seen it a lot. Okay, let's just say that. Strictly using assists as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
Get ready for the Dance Squad! Get ready for the Dance Squad!
On defense, Chicago. And here's Richards. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Jones, covered by DeShields. Shot clock at 6. Tries to snap the cold streak. Buries it from three-point range.
Always ready to fire. Jones locked in off the pass.
Pass to Endor. DeShields. Outside Quigley. Picked by Endor. Quigley with it, and it's Howard picking her up. Goes up, high post. That one off the back iron and out. And the Liberty with possession here. Trailing by 17. Here's Richards. Back to Howard. Deflected. Stolen by Ruthie Hebert. From deep. And that's not going to go. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Sky out in front, leading by 17. And do not go away as... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
The winner today coming from an unlikely source. It's the sweetest dime of the day. What a plus it is to have a post player who can pass like this.
Yeah, it's a huge boost to an offense. It adds a whole other set of options to our team.
Welcome back as the fourth quarter is right ahead. Not exactly a close contest here. Now here's Quigley, guarded by Jones. Outside to Shields. And she banks in the layup.
Most would have let that bump disrupt. Not to Shields, a supreme competitor.
Here's Richards, guarded by Quigley. To the right side. Pass to Richards. Clock at 6. Shoots the 3. Hebert pulls it in. Left side, Quigley. From the baseline. New York with the rebound. To the paint. Here's Odom. And there's the foul on the shot. She'll go to the line for 2. And that's going to be a foul on Chicago.
Shooting for New York, Liana Odom at the line for 2.
That one's off. So it's both teams making substitutions here. She hits the second from the line. 1 minute in now to the fourth quarter. Pass to Stevens. Outside to Shields. Stevens the screen. Now here's Parker. Copper left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Doesn't go that time. And New York will come the other way. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Copper. That's her first foul.
Yeah, she had an established position.
And that's the call you want the refs to make in that situation. If there's any doubt at all, it should be a block.
I agree. Give the offense the benefit of the doubt.
Ionescu outside. Pass to Onyenwere. Over Parker. And the ball out of play. The Sky will have it.
The ball goes to Chicago. In for New York, Benija Laney.
And so it's Chicago with it. Vandersloot outside. Pass to DeShields. Now Dolson. Copper outside. 6 on the shot clock. The rebound by Gray. A challenging stretch for New York here. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Now here is Ionescu. Vandersloot defending. Back to Ionescu. The 3 ball. The shot, no good. So Chicago will take it the other way. Pass to Parker. Vandersloot outside. And here's Copper. Back to Vandersloot. Copper outside. And that comes off the assist by Courtney Vandersloot.
Arguably the best passer in today's game. Vandersloot really excels at finding her teammates when they're wide open.
Pass to Laney. Can't hit that one. Good D by Kalia Copper.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason they have absolutely just controlled this game.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative for sure.
And it started out with the rebounding. It sets a tone.
The 3 is up. Again, the miss by Kalia Copper. And the Liberty with possession here. Ionescu has it. Up top, Laney. Back to Ionescu.
2 minutes.
Whitcomb drills the three-pointer.
Great read by Ionescu at just about 6 feet. Sabrina is pretty tall for a 1. She's able to see the whole court.
Pass to Copper. Dolson with the screen. On the wing, Diamond to Shields. Whitcomb defending. Back to Parker. Over on Yunwede. Parker, good.
Scoring in this league is so difficult. A player like Parker thrives because she converts when it's tough. Mentally, just so strong.
Get ready for the Dip Squad! Checking in for Chicago.
Pass to Jones. Gray. Now Odom. Back to Gray. Six to shoot, and here is Odom. Hebert defending. Here's Jones. New York, no good that time either. Now here's the Shields. Pass to Quigley. Shoots over Jones. Good on the 13-footer.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them credit just to finish this one off.
Jones, covered by DeShields. Jones outside to the wing on the left. Here's Natasha Howard for three. New York, no good that time either.
It's almost like she's trying to make things hard on herself. Work it around, get an easier shot.
Here's DeShields. Problem for Chicago as they get the win. And this one was all over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, but they never got it.
Yeah, I mean, they rolled to this one. They made it look simple and efficient performance at both the offensive and defensive ends.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.